So my name's Kim Ondrick, and I'm the head learner of Mill Bay Nature School, which is where we are. So we are in the back field, and behind me is our stage, our rolling stage and fire pit underneath the rolling stage, where we are beginning. We started last week doing all our gatherings outside. The kids actually took a vote the first day and decided that they wanted to have it outside, the circle outside, even if the weather's bad. We have a lot of other different, I guess I kind of call physical exploration opportunities, as well as almost like studio spaces where the children can explore water, mixing things, making potions in our mud kitchen. There's piles of clay that they can build things with, loose parts. So it's been created with different thinking in mind, not just entertaining kids and kind of just giving them physical opportunities, but even beyond that, so they can manipulate and learn through their play. The staff and I sat down and discussed what we were hoping for. When the school opened in September, it was a big, 5 acres of clear cut, and we were sad that the forest behind us doesn't belong to us. So we did a lot of thinking. We watched the children a lot. We were pretty blown away by their imagination and creativity and innovation and how they used materials that were donated in a variety of ways. Far beyond, I think, what we imagined. We had big piles of dirt, and they dug and created the Ganges River and did all sorts of amazing things. So when I was offered the position last spring, I was told that because it was a recommissioned school, that the ministry had funds that they grant to schools that are reopening, because there was nothing, the playground had been taken down. And so it was an amount of money that traditionally would allow for some climbing structures and maybe a slide and some swings. And instead, we just looked at different, is that how, do we have to do a playground that way, or what else could it look like? So this play area that's designed to accommodate about 200 kids, which will be the maximum number that our school will hold eventually. 200 kids ages 4 to 12. So thinking about all that, the challenge that's needed, the sort of the nuance, so that all children can play multi-age together. It didn't cost any more money. It cost the same amount. And I think we actually have been able to be more inclusive just in its design. And there's lots of field space left. It's not in one sort of confined area, so we can always add pieces. We chose Kinzel Timber. They're a local company, and they again listened to us, appreciated the consultation and collaboration and co-creation, and together we came up with
free play.
It is free play, John. Then we came up with this plan, and Kinzel sort of adjusted and changed as they watched. That was one of the highlights for me, was watching the relationship build between the Kinzel construction guys and our children. The relationship was lovely, and I think it helped the children be more patient, know that the guys were working hard on their behalf, because it was like watching Disneyland, sort of not being allowed to enter Disneyland when you're watching it being created. It took a lot of energy for us and for the children to wait